Malevolent Movies presents The Hunt for Bad October.
All right, hey everybody, welcome to Malevolent Movies, a special introduction episode. We are doing a competition for the entire month of October. It is called The Hunt for Bad October. Basically, we're looking for the best, worst movies that are out there. Mm-hmm. The movies that are complete dog shit but have entertainment value. And it's also a competition. So 5 of us are going to be picking a film that we're all going to watch, and then at the end of the 5 movies, at the end of October, we're going to decide who won the hunt for best Bad October, the hunt for Bad October, the best one.
So to further clarify, the movies that I try to find for the guys to watch, it's not necessarily like it's so bad that it's painful to watch or boring. The concept that we're trying to go for, there's entertainment value in it. So even though like the first podcast episode, which was Sleepy Hollow High, is a bland, frustrating mess, but talking back about it, it's pretty enjoyable to discuss. And there's a lot of, fun and humor behind it. So that's the point. It's not necessarily like it's so terrible that it's hilarious. It's not necessarily that it's so bad that, you'll cringe and shut it off. There's like a medium there where there's like entertainment value from like, hey, we actually like some of this stuff. Like in Chris LaMartina film, we like a lot of the practical effects and some of the actors and the rough acting. And then there's stuff that people didn't plan on, like the Hot Topic sword and Halloween store pumpkin mask and stuff like that like somebody thought was cool but was not. So that's kind of what we're going for. So like, because we were just talking about this before we started recording, and Joe was immediately going for, I'm gonna get something filthy.
It's solo time.
No, it's just gonna be Joe's home movies of himself opening Christmas presents, himself, stumbling over the lyrics at a Christmas pageant.
Opening up himself.
It's going to be a triple feature. First we're watching August Underground, and then we're going to watch the
we are not watching August Underground. All right.
This is a legit competition. This is legit.
Yes.
$31 cash. $31 cash. This is coming from me. I love you guys. $31 cash. And a pumpkin full of candy.
Oh.
And
that's what Joe needs.
I think I might add as the show goes on. There's some other things I want to do, but I think I want to save it. So I might keep compounding the interest.
Yeah, the prizes.
Of the prizes. So it's $31 cash and a pumpkin bucket full of candy.
There's one extra bit to this competition, is each of us are going to draw at random 2 different attributes that have to be in each movie. So just random example, let's say I pull Little Monsters and I pull Sorority House. The movie I choose has to have Little Monsters and a sorority house. So there is a little bit of, it's not just grabbing something. There has to be also, to satisfy the requirements and to win, it has to make sure you've got whatever 2 things you randomly pull.
So let me go through the list really quick, because I want to make sure everybody gives a thumbs up on this, or if we need to adjust a little bit. Here's the 41 different keywords that we have. Creature feature, body horror, slasher, haunted house or any haunted interior, in the woods, cabin, paranormal, clown, zombie or undead, psychological, the occult, demon or hell, ghosts, gothic, which could be a lot of things. It could be the production design. It could be a time period, whatever.
It could be set in Hot Topic.
There you go.
Sure.
Werewolves, techno horror / internet / social media. So basically anything computer based. Comedy. So this is just a horror comedy. So that's kind of an easy one. So hopefully somebody gets that. Or erotic. Gore, splatter, gross out. So anything messy, sloppy, gross. Big city.
Bad taste.
Erotic body horror.
Yeah. Oh. Please don't get that, Joe.
Splice, I think might be erotic.
Hell yeah.
Well, Videodrome has some of that.
Oh, yeah, there you
go. Big city or urban. So basically anything that happens in like a New York City, Chicago style. I mean, you could do like Leprechaun in the Hood. Found footage, based on a true story, witches, killer dolls, possession, masked killer, cannibalism, vampires, child protagonist. high school horror, so anything that takes place in a school. I mean, we could probably go grade school, college, whatever.
College, yeah.
Party/sorority. Something that involves a sleepover, slumber party of some kind. Mad scientist. Folklore. So folklore could be something that's based on the folklore that's created for the movie, or actual folklore like Chupacabra,
Hansel
that
and
type
Gretel.
of stuff. Hansel and Gretel.
Which
Taylor Swift's new album.
What'd you say?
Taylor Swift's new album. Any of those things?
Folklore, yeah. About an
Yoga
haunted
hosers.
cardigan.
Yep.
Holiday. So a holiday horror film. A horror film that involves a final girl. A film that takes place on Halloween. Has a man in a monster suit. Is a revenge story. An anthology film. A movie that has a group of little critters. There's a virgin in it, or I think this is a late addition by Mr. Zach himself.
Yeah.
Shark.
Shark.
You know what? there is enough of those.
Yeah.
So Shark. Okay. So let's do because it's Joe, Ryan, Zach, Trevor, and Nick are the ones participating. I'm not. So I'm gonna roll for the order of the days, or the order in which we go. Okay. So all of these episodes are releasing. So we were gonna do 2 a month. We're stacking this into October. So basically, once October hits, you're gonna get 5 episodes, and it's gonna be a doozy. So all right, I'm gonna randomize this field. Let's see what we get. Trevor is first, then
Oh,
Nick,
shit.
then Ryan, then Zach, and ending with Joe.
Oh, Joe bringing up the anchor. Old Anchor Buckley.
Well, but an anchor is a very important part of the ship. It keeps it nice. It keeps it right.
It's true. You do need an anchor. Every ship needs an anchor, man.
Okay.
Every
So
group of us needs a Joe.
I'm going to randomize these. Let's start back with Joe, since Joe's last, and work our way towards Trevor. Another last-minute addition, I'm assuming by Nick, Bug, or Bugs. Okay.
That's good.
And now we have bug sharks, you motherfuckers. Hey, you could get bugs and sharks, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually know of one that would work.
Oh,
for
and I
that.
apologize. So you guys... So when you get your 2, you can throw one out, and we'll re-randomize. You can pick one to throw out, but one of them has to stay no matter what. All right, here we go. So this is for Joe.
Okay.
Randomizing these fields.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
baby.
Cannibal and the occult.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna write
interesting.
these down because I don't trust Joe.
I'm
No,
upset.
remember-
I don't want Joe. I don't want a cannibal movie out of Joe. I don't want what he discovers. It's gonna be awful.
Now,
He's gonna
now,
make one.
I think cannibal could be just anything that involves eating flesh. So it doesn't have to be a movie centered
Yeah,
around
the movie
cannibals.
doesn't have to be. Yeah, it just has to be
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
There has to be cannibalism involved in the movie, and at some point, it didn't even be about that.
I fucking hate you guys. Oh my god. Who added bug sharks?
It could have been anybody. I don't know.
It could have been anyone, but it really was one person.
I don't know. We'll never know.
Okay.
This is,
They never
this is gonna be
know.
like the Hateful Eight. We're gonna track down whoever did this.
Is that what you want, Joe? Do you want to throw any of them out, or just are those
Oh
good?
yeah, I forgot.
No, I think I'm okay with that.
You really
You're
are
done?
cannibal
Alright, cool.
and occult.
I think so. Oh yeah, cults love eating people.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. And this is for Zach. Zach, let's see what you get here. Bug and witches.
All right,
I
someone.
actually know of one for that.
Of course, I don't want witches with bug. I want bug. I want to
Okay.
keep bug.
Okay, so you're gonna keep bug, and we're gonna random.
Yeah, I know one of the Silent Night Deadly films has bug witches in it.
Yeah,
that true?
4 initiation.
I feel like it's not that difficult, but
Okay.
That movie's not bad.
So you're keeping bug, right? Just to be sure. Keeping bug. All right, randomizing. High school horror. So now you're stuck
Okay.
with bug and high school horror.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I feel like that's gonna be hard. These 2 are hard so far.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, it just has to have a bug in it. It doesn't have to be about bugs.
Well, okay.
Like a fly.
Taking out
There
bug.
could be a
Bug,
scene
dude.
with somebody like, ooh, a cockroach, and step on it. That would
A fly
set
And it's
lands
just
on that
Joe
guy
crawling
and-
on the ground.
No. I'm not torn from the pages of Kafka.
Okay. Ryan, this is for Ryan.
Here we go.
You ready, buddy?
I'm ready.
Werewolf Revenge Story.
Oh,
I want to get rid of werewolf.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
werewolf guy.
Yeah, but
I'm writing
then
down. I want to write down Werewolf Revenge Story because that
But
sounds
revenge story,
fucking awesome.
Revenge story, yeah. A
Okay.
revenge story, it's got to have revenge to it, yeah. So I'll throw that werewolf out.
Okay.
Re-roll.
Okay. What if you get it again though?
Well, then it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Randomizing again. Ghosts. A
Ooh,
ghost
Ghost
revenge
Revenge
story.
Story.
Ghost and revenge.
That's really that's broad. So that's a good one.
Yeah. It's got to have revenge in it, and there's got to be a ghost.
Nick, are you ready?
Talk it to me.
Killer doll body horror.
Eh,
You gonna throw one out or keep them?
no, let's keep it. There's something there.
Killer doll body horror. You're hoping that there's a movie where somebody's made into a giant baby doll.
Yeah.
Who has to wear the diaper?
Okay, so this is the first person that's gonna go. Trevor. I think that episode's gonna drop on October 4th, Sunday, October 4th. Okay.
Oh my god, it's so soon.
Yes, it is.
Fuck. Okay.
No
I
pressure.
gotta start researching this like tonight.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
Clown man in monster suit.
Well, I don't want to just watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space, so because that would be my choice. Get rid of clown. I don't give a shit about clowns.
Okay.
No.
Get rid of clown.
Sorry, Nick.
Okay, so you keep.
Thank you, because I don't want to watch a clown movie. Thank you, Trevor.
So you're keeping man in
I'm gonna
monster
watch an
suit.
erotic clown movie.
Yeah, man in a monster suit. I love a good man in a suit.
Okay, and here we go for the reroll. Paranormal. So Scooby-Doo.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, good news, guys. We're watching Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed.
Yeah. Can we see the one where they're stuck in the cyber web?
So these are all horror movies.
Yes, horror movies.
Okay, like you couldn't get comedy and college movie, and we watched 22 Jump Street.
No, so
Okay.
the third linking keyword here is horror, and horror
Sure,
is
okay.
loose. It's like our movies. Our movies aren't really horror films; they're comedy films
No,
with like
no.
horror stuff in it, and I think that's good enough.
I got you.
So Trevor's up first with Man in a Monster Suit, a paranormal film with a man in a monster suit. Nick is up second with a body horror film involving killer dolls. Ryan has a revenge story involving ghosts. Zach has a high school horror movie with bugs. I think that's one I'm probably most interested in. And Joe has an occult horror film with cannibals or cannibalism.
These have to be movies we would, in theory, watch on the show.
Yes. Yes.
Is that right?
And
Okay.
it's entertainment value. You want
Because I
to
thought of one, but I think it's too big
Good.
of a movie.
Oh.
budget
I mean,
doesn't
too
matter.
good.
Budget
No?
doesn't matter. It's just about what is our enjoyment level going to be.
I'm gonna watch 5 high school horror bug movies to find the right one. Hopefully
Meet the
they're all
Applegates.
If you could even find 2, I'll be impressed.
Meet the Applegates. But that's not
Yeah.
a bad movie, though.
Zach is getting that $31.
Oh, you dude, that is like 3 weeks of my salary.
Yeah. And
I'm donating. If I win, I'm donating that $31 to Joe's next haircut.
I would say let's not go before 1970. I think 1970 and later.
Cut off. 70.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good
I'm
because
pretty excited.
I mean, maybe I want to make sure I got this right before I start digging through. Because I'm going to start tonight, probably. These attributes have to be in the movie that not necessarily
Yes.
the movie's about. So theoretically, I have Ghost.
So
If at some
here's
point
what
in
I
my
think we
movie
should
there's
do.
a picture of a ghost on the wall, like it's a set of Halloween and someone's got a spooky ghost, that counts, right?
Here's what I think we should do. I think that we should come up with some criteria. Let's do it real quick. Because I think everybody should anonymously rate each person's entry. And I think one of the criteria of that rating is proximity to the keywords. So if it's just like a ghost poster, you get a low score on that. You might not want that.
Oh, really?
So when you watch a horror movie that you end up ultimately probably enjoying, what are you looking for? And so I'm going to put keyword proximity first. I'm going to put bad script. I think because we want the scripts to be poor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, essentially the same thing, but bad acting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, all bad. The way I see it is it's not a good example of anything cinematic, but
yes.
for whatever
Exactly.
reason, it's entertaining as hell. It's got something to it
So my when I saw a man in a monster suit in Paranormal, and I started thinking, my mind went to Crimson Peak.
Oh.
Which is a fucking awesome movie.
Yeah, that
has a man in a monster suit
I'd
and
love
is
to watch
paranormal.
it.
It is a
But
horror movie.
you'd get a bad score.
But
Okay.
It's a great movie.
So
Yeah.
let's say production design. When you watch a bad movie with production design, it can go both ways. It can have great production design, and that's part of what it enhances it. But it can also have shit show production design, which you love.
like a vampire hunter's driving around in a Volkswagen Beetle.
Or just production.
Well, if they paint fangs on the top.
Or
Well, I
that's
think
fine.
if the production value is stupid and you're like, what the fuck? Why did they make these choices? But that's what adds to the fun of it, of the bad movie.
Yeah.
Like production design, for instance, if you were doing Plan 9 from Outer Space, the
Yeah.
fact that the production design, everything's made out of cardboard. That's bad, but that's for this contest, that's amazing. That would be a high because they're bumping into car, and that's what makes it fun, is that the production design is such shit.
We'll do a mini episode after all 5 have released where we together rate everything. And so after each episode, you guys will anonymously rate them. We won't know what it is until the final. Charm.
Okay.
What do you guys think about charm or passion?
Oh, it's got to be charm.
Yeah, charm.
Yes.
Yeah.
The X Factor.
So keyword proximity, bad script, bad acting, production design, charm, anything else.
I think
What's the
I think
secret
those are
sauce? What's the secret sauce?
Nudity?
the secret sauce.
What'd you say?
Just
Nah.
overall, just like an
Nudity.
over. I mean,
Oh yeah, I need to see at least 3 boobs in every movie.
if we get away with
how
any of these
about-
without nudity, I'd be shocked.
How about rewatchability?
Ooh, that's
Like,
good.
would you watch this again?
Would
Yes.
you voluntarily put this on in your own home,
Yeah.
or would you never
Because
even
I
want to
feel
have the
like
DVD
I
up?
feel like that's something we bring
Yeah.
up in almost every review. Is,
100%.
I would watch this again, or I would watch this again.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that's a big bearing on it. If you like it, you know.
So bad
I'll
script.
watch anything once.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, because you don't know what you're getting. But
How about scope?
Okay.
So are you saying like
are they?
did they hit their mark?
how big were they going? You know what I mean? Ambitious? Is that what you're saying? Like,
Well,
I
you
want to
can't-
see them
scope-
bite off more than they can chew. That's what.
Oh, okay. So wait, what?
How-
Like your how could we condense that into everything where it's like, were they in over their head? How could you rate that?
Just like well spent budget. Or...
like they were going. We could tell they were aiming for this. How close to that mark? You know.
I think incompetence is what we're looking for.
No, I think that's good.
Because they could be good. It could accidentally be very good. I know, and that's not Nick's style. That ain't the Stroganoff way.
When I put the rating rubric together, I'll put that in there. That competency could mean it could be incredibly incompetent and fantastic, or incredibly competent and fantastic. It's just you pick what you want out of it.
I think as long as we're hitting the extreme of any of these categories, I think that's where we want to be. Nowhere in the middle.
Yeah.
We don't want anything waffling.
Well, we're forgetting a big element: post-production. So music, editing, all of that. I think that's a big part of it. Keyword proximity, script, acting, production design, post-production, competency, charm, and rewatchability. I think that's 8 great categories.
I think
There
that's
you
good.
go.
All right,
Perfect.
guys, this is the hunt for Bad October.
I love it.
Sure is.
Bring me
The first annual. I
annual.
want to say because I want this to continue.
Unfortunately, Joe won't make it to the following year, but
I do not have diabetes yet. I am going to be getting my binoculars out, looking into the recesses of the DVD store.
yes, sure.
Those are all words.
All right, guys. Hey, the hunt is on.
Next time you see us or hear us, it will be the first edition. Oh no, it won't because we have I Murders.
Stop watching us and go listen to us. Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Hey, see ya.